to the second. Underway for serve, Otsuka. Big block to combine. Japanese block shuts it down 3 across.
2.5 across. When you look.
Everybody's doing the best they can here, Clayton, including me. Come on now.
Yeah, exactly.
Be nice.
Chevel needs, no, he can't do it. He's got to go over the top of Sekita.
Well, that's over the top. Clips. I don't even know if it clipped the hands, but it certainly got the defender in the back.
It definitely did. It got Ishikawa's on the way through as well, I think, here. So it had to be played. But it's a little bit late from Otsuka.
Kazimiernik serving. Soft down the line. Sekita sends it to the middle. Establishing the middle is Japan early on.
It's that physical game of chess, that's volleyball, that you want to sacrifice a few pawns early on, and those are the middles. It doesn't matter if they get blocked or not. You get them jumping, you get them moving, you get the other middle jumping, and then you can start to bring your other pieces onto the board.
It was an interesting match for Slovenia yesterday, a 5-set match against Argentina, and there were match points in the 4th set, unable to finish it out. We'll see how they maintain consistency this time around.
And also how well they've recovered and are ready for this one.
Yeah, just 17 hours ago they left the floor. Meanwhile, what's 17 plus 24? A lot. Yeah, so Japan, plenty of time to recover.
41, something like that.
Yeah, it's not 6. Yeah, 41. Well done. Outside. It only took, how many people does it take? Outside, Ishikawa releases for the first time, but not the last.
I see plenty of this. But look at that, he makes the play and he continues all the way out and is in a really good spot then to get the seam of the block.
Sekita again, goes soft to the middle. Is that over? They're saying it was. This one picked up, Sekita outside to Ishikawa again. He said he can't do it alone, certainly he can't, but he's got a good start helping out.
He definitely does. Stern's gone too early in behind the block on this play. And then once it does come off of Ropret, there's no one to get it behind Stern because 6 is playing on the angle.
Goes right to the same spot, trying to take the middle out of it. Oh, there's heat. Tonjek Stern.
Yeah, that's what Tonjek does so well. He's gonna have to continue that. He's got really good pace about what he does with his swing. He's up, he's on the ball very quickly. The ball's already hit before the block's even had its now moment.
We talked about Stern a minute ago. He was the biggest problem for Japan in that matchup last time around with 27 points, 23 attack, just so big at 200 centimeters. Or 2 meters if we're doing math. Ishikawa's serve, all short. You talked about Stalakar keeping his spot. Brings a big blocking presence, massive. Pass is good, overloading the outside zone. Otsuka.
Again, another player who, like Stalakar, did a good job, keeps in with Takashi Ran being a reserve and Otsuka having to play. He's done so well, just continuing on. There's almost no change in terms of what Japan brings through the outside with Otsuka stepping in for Takashi Ran.
Yamauchi will serve. In system and paying for it. It's Stern.
Onodera is going to be really busy. Look where he's at, to where he's got to get to, and it's just not happening. So he's either going to have to commit early, he's going to have to try and figure out what he's seeing, get the right keys to help out on the wide ball with Stern.
Ropret. Back this time, the wind up and flyer from Nishida. They didn't go a ton to Nishida in transition last time around, which was surprising. Because when they did, he was effective later on. Let's see what a serve brings. Good pass, Ropret. Outside, still going. Nishida picks it up. Atsuka, no good.
Wrong mindset.
Okay.
He's off the net, he's going backwards. He doesn't have any reference points because there's no hands to see either, because they're all off the net, and he's tried to hit a winner. So everything is going against him. Ideally, it's just like, let's not go for a winner, let's go and make it difficult. Put some spin on it, get it deep, reset block defense.
They go back to Nishida again, winds up and lets it fly.
Especially as Japan are so good at their defense.
Right.
You know, it's not a must for them to hit winners all the time. Although Nishida certainly will if there's space to do it like that.
Yeah, and Nishida brought his usual power from the service line. Otherwise, I'm not sure about the service pressure. Let's see what Atsuka brings. Oh, he's going to bring power, absolutely. There's the defense, is just too hot to handle.
When we see this level of volleyball, which we don't often see, not even the same level at club volleyball, we have to be in venues like this.
Yeah.
With this kind of height, because the passing, which is effectively defending, is going, it would hit most gym roofs in club volleyball.
Is that why we also don't have fans right along the court? Too dangerous.
Well, we have had done, it's only here actually in Poland where we've not been able to have that NBA experience with the fans right up on close where the second ref is.
Onodera out of the middle.
Really good. He can see exactly what's in front of him, which where Stalakar is, so lets it drift enough to get that to his left side.
Easily handled. They double up through the middle zone. Here's an opportunity for Japan. Oh my. Yamauchi. Bounce off a body.
He got it off Stalakar's head, I think.
Stalakar's head is 214.
Timeout coming then for Slovenia.
Okay, calma, hear me. Watch out. First of all, let's start there with the serve, no? We are doing easy things. I want that they feel a little bit and they are fighting for that reset. Then, everything what is going left, right, is going fast, but it's not always about the height. Search the touch, that means go fast inside over. Okay? With everyone.
Timeout. Maybe slow things down a bit. For Japan, right, it's been the attack. They haven't been able, Slovenia, to bring it back as much as they'd like and defend it. What's tough about it?
It's just the speed of it. I mean, you're constantly, you have no time at all.
They've been passing well, and they continue to. This is tough, Ishikawa, over his shoulder. Talk about no reference point. He knows hands are there, but can't see them.
And a slight mishit as well, as I think he's trying to really strain to see them. Oh, yeah, he's just unlucky with the contact.
Stern. Pass is rock solid. Nishida winds up. It's good. Over. Yasukita, well done. Ishikawa, it's a little bit low maybe for him. Ropret, oh man, that ball to the sideline.
That's a lack of communication. Otsuka wasn't ready for a second ball attack off of the Sekita play, and then it's ended up with Japan giving Slovenia a free ball and getting punished.
Stern again. Well passed. Powerful. That'll end the mini run as Ishikawa gets a kill to the deep court.
Yeah, he did well. He's got the fingers of Stelakar.
Sekita. Brett runs the middle, nice and smooth. Slovenia passing well, like just in system most of the time.
Oh, they will. There's not a huge, heavy serve coming from Japan all the time. It's tactical, it's moving them around. They've got to be wary of the ball that's dropping short. So if they're in monitoring all of that, then yeah, they can get good ball in.
Looking for the deep ball.
It was, but that's the difference. Slovenia are going to bring a lot of heavy serves, a lot of serves taking the passes away from everybody else to the fringes. So there's a lot of that system play being done by Japan. And that's going to be more pressure on Ishikawa and Otsuka to find hands, to find gaps in the block.
Chebel serves again. Sekita back, it's coming over the shoulder. There's a big block. And I think he's trying to use it out, but no dice. And since the timeout now, it's been a 5-1 run.
Fabulous from Slovenia, and Japan have to call timeout themselves. But it's the serving pressure.
Yeah.
Suddenly you've got 2-on-1, 3-on-1 on the block. And I had no clue where that had gone then.
Yeah. I'll just go by the player reaction. That's good, right?
When Sekita serves, if he serves on number 18, he take opposite, and you a pass, you can sometimes commit.
Well, we got to hear what we've been seeing is that they are really serving Chebel as many times as they can. And right now he's handling it, overhand pass, putting it right on the money. Did Chebel cool off at all during that timeout? He's had a really nice run. Yeah, no, he did not cool off. Wow, what power.
He's got Otsuka turning away from the rest of his teammates. He doesn't take a step to control the ball. He's in all sorts of trouble as this comes his way. Got to take a step. We've got to shift across a bit earlier. Nope, you can't leave that much of a gap against Chebel. He stepped across a little bit more this time.
Another pass out of system all the time. Nishida keeps the ball in pretty much with that attack. Ball out, and that will end a 6-1 run by the Slovenians.
Way to get back in the set.
Ishikawa serving. Captain of this team. Will it go to Chebel down the line? Power. Brett. It's going to keep up. Nishida. Just a smart play. Oh!
God, I thought Yamauchi got that.
Me too.
It was down his own side.
That's the worst. There's a big hole in the block as well.
And the speed of the ball out, he's one of the fastest 10 hitters in Stern, where they run their offense through him.
Stelakar. In system, options available. They double up through the middle zone again. They haven't had many opportunities to do that as of late, Japan.
And they're one of the world's bestest because of the speed at what's coming.
really nice job by Kozamernik. He didn't fall for it, but still didn't take the bait. Well, they've got a little bit of time to be on the seesaw back and forth, but not too much, considering Slovenia put that run together. Ropret serving. Ropret brings power right through the middle. Oh, pulling the string he does, Atsuka.
That's lovely. He's taken it at its highest point. Think he's going to have a swing. All the defenders are slightly on their heels, slightly going backwards. A really good tip ball. And not even Ropret can get to that one.
As you were talking about Ran Takahashi not being available today, last time Atsuka did not play in that match versus Slovenia, as you would expect, because they had Ran. So a new look right now. Was that out? Couldn't tell.
Yeah, I couldn't tell because it still hasn't landed.
Yeah.
They will take risks, though, Japan, with their jump servers, and we wouldn't be surprised to see Miura come in as well to bring some heat from the serving line.
Well, that tough serve. Atsuka inside a triple block. Sakita gets himself around and blasting through the block. Nishida breaking down walls.
Slovenia called Japan's bluff on that serve receive because they dropped Nishida in and then got him out. So look at that. And then Yamamoto's having to get in front of him to go and play it because that would have been off Nishida and gone. So that's really good serving, but what a way, what a recovery from Japan to make that side out.
Outside over the top, well done. Nishida is well off the net. Just plays it smart. Keeps the ball in. Chase is on. Ishikawa!
So that was what I was talking about earlier. That last, like Nishida being off, not trying to hit a winner. It's like get it over, make it a bit tricky, reset our block defense. Because we can play like this. We can do this kind of volleyball, and all of a sudden there's a couple of attack options which making it difficult. And Ishikawa, yeah, block out, thank you very much.
I call that living to swing another day. This doesn't have to be right now. Live to swing again. Atsuka has had plenty of power. Hitting his target. Sent it back, Ishikawa. Outside now. Where was that ball? It was in. Chebel.
We're going to get to the tantalizing 20s, aren't we, very soon, both of these teams, and then we really will have a race to see who can just be consistent, because the error will probably count double.
Kozamernik. Maybe a costly serve. It feels like anything, especially once you get past 20.
Yeah, Kozamernik's serve with that one, he can mix it up, he can turn it into a jump serve without any change in what he appears to be doing.
And they turn a 1-point lead into 2. Oh, everything that could go wrong did.
Ropret's set not fast enough. Just a real confusion between Stalikar and, oh, look at that, Stalikar's getting the hook, but Ropret's the one who didn't get the ball to him.
Well,
unless he caught him on a quick and he's gone on the shoot ball by mistake.
Anyway, we'll see what Paying can do. Big away from Paying for the first one. Ball is out.
The ball goes down so quickly, you're just thinking, oh, right, it must be in, but that's a really good angle he's put on that. It's comfortably wide.
No setter on the floor right now for Slovenia as they bring in Mujanovic. Back. Wind up, cover your own. Ishikawa, huge block, huge hands, and Ishikawa measures them up just right.
Yep, just keep showing me those hands. That's what he wants to do all the time. Where are they? There they are. Great, thank you. He doesn't try and hit steep.
No, there'd be no point. He'll hit his feet. Maybe before he lands.
Definitely before he lands. Ishikawa, one of the only players I've ever seen go up and have a swing through 4 and then end up lying on his back because his feet got caught in the bottom of the net.
Oh, really?
Really, really.
Where was that?
He's had a swing on the cross-court angle and he's piked and he's hit it so hard and his left foot's got caught in the bottom of the net, ball's hit the floor, and then he's just got whoop and ended up on his back.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, no, that ball wasn't up. Unbelievable. It's kind of like rich people problems, right? This is like... Chebel. That serve was going for it, trying to tie it back up, and instead, Japan 4 points away. And Ishikawa behind the service line. Uma coming back in. Pajek is still in. It's handled, but not easily. Rope right. Oh,
indeed. And
no double called.
But you know what?
Yeah.
That encapsulates why we don't need to call the double.
Yes.
Because
I agree.
They are still in a terrible position, Slovenia, and they've compounded the error. We've ended up with a positive action that all the fans know how that's ended.
Right.
And understand why it's ended. Right.
Questi ci sono dei regali, Attenzione sui palloni quadri. Giochiamo al sicuro. Dai, arriva un paio dopo, no? Vai là.
Clayton, can you translate that?
Yeah, absolutely. Come on, guys. We need to do better. Let's get the side out working. A bit more aggression from the serving line, please. Make sure our blocking is across the net. Make sure we're closing the gaps.
Multi-talented Clayton Lucas. You forgot the part at the beginning where he said, hey.
Oh, sorry. Sorry.
It's been Japan serving. Who've cracked it open a little bit. They've frustrated the Slovenian blockers. They spent a lot of time serving Chebel, but right now Ishikawa, it looks like they just have him go back and rip. They are going for Chebel. It's well past. Oh. Sakita over the officials. Actually, Wim Cambrai with
Well, he's taking that off of Nishida. I would be upset if I was Nishida.
I think you just got to catch him, like in Dirty Dancing, you know, where you...
Yeah, send him, let him come. Come on, I got you. You can play it. Oh, no.
Point Cambrai. All systems go. A little bit of a roundhouse. Just love the way that Yamauchi took care of that one.
He's got an interesting action. He starts really low with his elbow down, then comes up and over the top and around. Generates a lot of pace with that and a good amount of height as well in the contact.
Masato Kai comes in to serve. Pass is still good. They run the middle. Nice and smooth.
You're going to keep doing that, definitely.
Yeah.
It's a good pass, all your options. You've got to get Kozumernik working. Got to get Pajek working. Got to get Onodera and Yamauchi jumping, so then it's one-on-one out on the wings.
Pass is good. Nishida is back, and you know they'll go to him. Take something off of it. Ball up. It's well dug. Atsuka. High hands. Well done. Put those hands up, he'll measure them.
Yamamoto is the architect of that point with this pickup. Just keeps his platform. He's always quite low anyway, but it's just it's a joy to watch him play defense, Yamamoto.
Set point, who's on the service line? Yuji Nishida.
Sakita out, Kentaro into block. Doesn't really matter, there's no recognised setter on court for Japan because they can all volley the ball really well.
Exactly. Nishida, bomb, ace! Great ace by Nishida to end the set.
That's exactly why they're not too worried about it. They didn't have a setter on. That's a wonderful serve from Nishida to take the opening set.
Kibice siatkarstw w Polsce to prawdziwe bogactwo, bo potrafią docenić trud i wysiłek rywali, którzy z nami wygrywają. Dziękuję Państwu bardzo.
Sakita sends it back to Ishikawa in the middle. That was just quick. It looked like it was in warp speed a little bit.
For anyone that's played against Japan, Korea, and even the Asian teams, men's and women's, you don't really appreciate how quick things are going until you're on the court and you're seeing it happen and you're like, oh. Because if you blink, you miss it. You really do.
Decent pass. Oh, those blocks inspire Japan, especially when they come off a stern.
Well, that time they've closed the block completely. Now, this is one of the things that Philip Blaine has been working on with this team, is their blocking, is making them more aggressive, is getting them right across the net early, not going up and having a second go. And it's paying off. There's a net touch.
Yeah, did touch the net by Ropret as he passed it out of it, but caught the bottom. The dribble ace from Otsuka. Yeah, it's just that follow through.
Could not hit it, could he?
In the target zone for Slovenia, and just don't finish.
No, they don't. You got Onodera right into Kozamenik. The ball, he's got a little bit in front of Ropret. Yes, Chebel's not happy. He might be calling a timeout and having a few words in a minute.
Overpass is good. Sakita, all options available. It's an interesting shot. They did run the middle because they're in target zone.
We'll get tough serve, so Otsuka's taking Chebel away from everyone. They get the overpass, free ball, and then you're just guessing. It's a spread block. He doesn't know where that's going to be hit. This is all Japan right now. Timeout by Slovenia.
Tam pojawiły się profesjonalne mierniki głośności pań i panów. Jakie ręce zaprezentują nam swoją głośność? Panie, 3, 2, 1, teraz!
We are talking about it. Stay high there. One against one. Use the kids, you know, it's nothing
Bardzo ładnie. Panowie, wasza kolej. 3, 2, 1.
Doesn't appear to be anything new, as coach was saying. Look, we were just talking about this as well.
Dziękujemy, znów minimalnie lepsi panowie.
Otsuka, another perfect pass for Slovenia. Just picked up. Oh, that block down and good.
That's where Japan have got to be careful. Ishikawa must have felt that there was a gap in the block somewhere for him to go through. If there was, it was closed very quickly. Yes, look at that. But just was, but the gates closed too quick for him. Really good block, that.
I'm not sure if I'm more impressed by that or the fact that you called it right beforehand. The elevator doors closing. Solid pass. Oh, arm speed, that ball is up. And Slovenia is saying, no, it wasn't.
The referee's saying it was, so we might see that ball squished right round the foot.
Yep.
Potentially.
Slovenia using one of their challenges, Denis Cespedes.
Mind you, these players got some really big feet. So it may be that it didn't touch the floor. I mean, they're properly big feet. I mean,
Properly big.
properly big. I mean, you're talking size 17s with big feet, which make it difficult to find shoes at times.
Well, so that makes you a better defender than if you've got like fins for feet.
Yeah, like barges.
No, come on. Come on.
Well, we're playing pinball.
That's just silly.
Ding-a-ding, ding.
And you wasted
ding,
a
ding.
challenge for that.
Yeah.
You begged your coach for a challenge, you got it. You
Sorry.
know that Bolt 6 is going to tell on you.
Exactly. Sorry, coach.
My bad. Japan service pressure. Getting it done. Onodira continuing. Chebel pass. They go out to Chebel, and he finally gets Onodira off the service line. It's time for Slovenia to go to work. Stern just got away from him from the moment of the toss.
No, they won't. See, again, something we talked about at the top of the show with Dave Rogers is that even being 5 points down, Slovenia aren't going to go, oh no, we're 5 points down.
Yes.
No, they're just going to come back at you. And they're going to be aggressive. They're going to do everything they do, and they're going to try and wear you down.
I'm the only one to benefit from seeing your flopping hands a second time.
Sorry.
Set it up. Beautiful symphony play. Ropret.
Alan Tigger Payenk. Look at this. 38 years of age. Up he goes, down it goes.
He's seen this play before.
Yes, jumps like an 18-year-old.
Sakita goes back. It's still up and good. Umat will use his left hand, and it's out. Great eye.
Bit of panic then from Japan, just rushing at that play. Nishida backing off, and now he wasn't ready for it. So if he's backing off, he's got to be in ready with his hands up here to play that, and he's just kind of stopped. He's like, well, that's me. I'm not going to make it. I'm out of the rally now.
Chebel serve, heavy. Sakita outside to Nishida. Block comes back, well covered by Slovenia. Uh-oh. And a slip.
Oh, he slipped in his own perspiration.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Umat halfway up and then down again. Yeah, had a seat on the floor. Oh, why he doesn't get hurt?
That's unlucky, isn't it?
Yeah. Cue the music for Ishikawa on the back line. He did a great job in the first set with service pressure.
What would be the music, do you think, for Ishikawa going back to serve? Would it be dun and
The shark. I was just going to say it's Jaws.
gotta be, hadn't it, right?
Isn't it so cool how we're It's like we barely have worked together, but now we're like on the same plane.
One of the greatest films as well, where the scary thing was the music.
Yes, absolutely.
Because that's what you heard more. You never saw it pretty much till the end of the movie. The whole other time it was just the music.
But I like when the rope would catch around his foot and he was pulling really hard. Have we gotten off topic? I think. Dave Rogers is trying to get me to understand his favorite part of the movie. I don't care, Dave. Right now, I've got to call this. I said that harsh enough. Clayton doesn't want to be brought into my web of hatred in this thing. I'm sorry, Dave.
Oh, sorry. That's a cough a little bit then.
Yeah.
Laughing so hard.
Yamauchi, I'm going to pay for that. Dave's going to get me at some point. I know he is. Back again. acceleration
Again,
coming from Stern.
It's almost like a half ball tempo, like the second tempo attack that he's able to run on these 10 balls, these balls at position 2.
Pass to target, a joust. And then hitting inside, it's still up and good. Oh, I love that by Chebo.
What a dig, Ishikawa.
Just outlasting Japan, trying to ask for something, but
Yeah, they thought it was a massive throw from Urnal. Not far off being it. Wonderful defense from Urnal. Fabulous defense again from Japan. Look at that. Now, is this a catch ball? No, because the referee didn't call it for such.
it's exactly as you said. It was Slovenia was down 2-7, didn't panic, chipped away. Sakita. That play has been working now. It's well covered. Here comes Yuji. Beautiful attack off hands into the antenna.
Slovenia have got themselves right back in the set. And he's a player, Nishida, he has a big wind-up,
Yeah.
but he does it so quickly. Once he lets that spring go, he whips through it.
It's like a slingshot. Bring it back, make them wait, 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 let it go. Here it comes. Man, trying to get around it.
Oh, that was
There's a ball person there.
He's just too nice, Yamamoto. Didn't
Yeah.
want it. So I'll go around that. I can still get it.
Yeah.
Instead of jumping over it. But that's sensible as well, because he doesn't know what's the other side. It's always the danger. If he jumps over that, what he could land on could really hurt him.
Well, and a chair fell there. They have confidence they'll get a point here. Or at some point here that makes it worth it. Nice pass. I mean, Yuji Nishida, when he draws back, he gives the fans time to take pictures.
He does. I'm sure he could turn as well and smile,
Yeah.
and then turn back to hit the ball if he wanted. But because he does that every time, so from that, he'll either go full, or from that, he'll go and hit a little roll shot and catch the defense completely by surprise.
Outside quick, Chebo. OT, just over the top. Or maybe through.
Yeah, Otsuka Yamamoto are in a good spot here. But then they're not in a good spot because they get on the same shoulder line and they put each other, and Yamamoto puts off Otsuka. You've got to have one player slightly in front of the other when you're playing defense. So if the first misses, the second's got a chance.
Kozamarinek serving. Japan stacked right. He goes away from it. A little bit of trouble, but Ishikawa cleans it up. His own pass. He says, don't worry, I'll make it better. It's hot in here. These guys are so sweaty. We're going to be bringing out more and more towel wipers. Onodira behind the service line. He's done some damage back there. Outside again, Chebo just gets up so high. That defensive play by Nishida, unreal! Unreal!
Well, not only that, the touch from Otsuka, that puts it in a place where Ishikawa can have a swing. Lovely. So he gets a neutral, he can go and play on it. But look at that. That's like beach volleyball. It's not just about getting it off and keeping it in play. It's putting it somewhere as well where someone can then, your partner can then have a swing.
It reminds me of the French set, but it was so
Oh,
beautiful, a little scoop.
It was Engapet, wasn't it, in the quarterfinal against Italy? Goes off the far side and just scoops it right up, right round out the ball for a swing.
Yeah, it was It was a perfect out-of-system set over his shoulder. And then he laid on his back and watched it because he knew when he touched it was so good.
He did.
Ace serve, beautiful pace from Stern.
There's more success coming now from teams by not going in between players, but by going from player to the line, particularly when you've got your middle blocker who's making it difficult to see, is coming over their head.
That's why I always point out the stack when there is one, because it's just congestion at times.
And everyone's stacked in front of Stern as well on the serve.
Yes.
There isn't any, you can't get called for a screen in indoor volleyball so long as the service contact is above the height of the net. It doesn't matter what any of the players are doing. You can only be called for a screen if the service is a standing serve and the contact is below the height of the net.
Sakita's serve well handled, and then Chebel. I mean, Chebel is starting to have a day.
And that's Slovenia. Somebody tends to have a day, whether it's Stern or has a moment, then Chebel will step in, and maybe Kozamernik will do something. Next thing you know, Ernau's getting a run and is hot, and they kind of really good at that, not relying on just one person the whole time, other than Stern, who kind of is the go-to for most of the time.
Well, and Stern with 9 points right now, Chebel right behind with 8, but each of them with 7 attack points. Sakita, it looks like he was jogging over there to get that ball. Absolutely looked like he had plenty of time.
It's amazing. I love watching Nishida play because for a short player, he jumps so high.
Ishikawa pass. It's tight, but good. Just did not seal the net.
So quick. So again, it's just the speed.
Yep.
Look at that. He is up so early.
Yep. Payank. Oh, an ace to the corner.
5-0 to 15-15.
Wow. Japan will take a timeout after looking at that right on the line.
We have to insist also with our serve. More aggressivity, what you want to do the serve. Interval between the players, aggressive. Left side, guys. They make, especially here now, they're making a lot of ball push. All to this push, you have to go. To keep it.
He's been talking about pushing left back a lot. He's been talking about serving Chebel, although they've gone away from that. Right now, it's about passing the ball. Payank with a deep serve, ace. Well, pass back, Nishida. Extra quick arm swing.
Slovenia really have to give up, right? So what they need to do is give up the middle of the court in terms of a big hit coming. So the block's not finished, fine. They've got to be wider on the perimeter to get, because so much of the ball is coming off their block and going, and just beating them a little bit high.
To the middle.
Oh, goodness, Sakita's got that on the box.
Yeah. And Kozamernik, I mean, now we're talking about the pace of Slovenia. You talked about it earlier. Quick, quick, quick.
And it's through their middles that they can continually do that.
Yeah. Roprit. It's going to be trouble. Nishida is running. Just misses a ball girl. Amazing. Now come back up and block, because they are going to set that way.
That was That was almost a Chiba moment. It was almost a Gerbic moment there.
Watch this run.
But it was Gerbic, wasn't it? And Yugoslavia, he goes off, makes a dig like that, comes back in and makes the block. And Nishida is unlucky. It's just over the baseline. Not Nikola, it was Vladimir, it's his brother.
Yeah, okay.
If you meet Vlad, he'll happily talk you through it.
I'll remember to start the conversation that way.
Oh, you won't need to.
Okay. I'll just say hello.
He's a great guy, by the way. He's probably thinking, right, Lucas, I'm going to have you
right,
for that.
Exactly.
He won't. He's a lovely guy.
Well, and you just talked about a spectacular play, so it probably evens it out.
I think it was being called by Pat Powers at the time.
Oh, really?
Yeah, in the quote was, "Is that even legal?" As he went over the advertising hoardings to bring the ball back.
Great block. Shape block by Stern, back in. Ball down. Is Japan showing a little frustration?
Well, Japan just, yeah, it's not often you see that, but this is Slovenia. From being behind 5, they're up by 1.
Yeah, this is the first lead of the set. Sagita outside quickly. It's brought back in. Great defense by Slovenia. Chebel challenging the hands. Slovenia now, what'd you call it? Breaking rocks?
They really are. Look at that, it's just, this is being hit. And if the block's not in the way, that's right on the baseline. Oh.
Yeah, problem is this moment that we are receiving a spot, we don't score with high ball, so we have to find solution using line and everything, using more direction. You are just hitting diagonal. Huh? And after transition, they hit very high on your hand and you control those things. Okay? So first of all, more aggressive.
Reception's got to be better.
Only 4 teams remaining in men's Volleyball Nations. What are you doing?
But you looked up and then went, man, I thought there was a ball coming, so I just ducked.
Very distracting working with you and Dave.
Oh.
Dave's gone for interviews now, and I'm still dealing with you. Man has a holographic tattoo on his forehead. To the middle. Super smooth, breaks the spell, but Japan still is trailing by 1, very late.
It's all about the middles, isn't it? Both teams, once they get a good pass in and their middles are running, they're going to score points. And they're going to keep doing it. They're going to keep the pressure on. It's just going to hold the likes of Kozolonik in that middle just that little bit longer, which is definitely what Japan need with Ishikawa, Otsuka, and Nishida not being the tallest of players.
Otsuka service pressure, well handled. Oh, that block, solid and good. Ishikawa posing for pictures. Not really.
And the emotion he showed was just, little fist bump. That'll do. Got you.
Locked up at 19. Oh, yeah. The spread block. A little more pressure, goes a little bit long.
Oh, we're nearly there, aren't we? I said it to be the terrific 20s. It's been a really good second set. Great comeback by Slovenia.
Japan out of timeouts. Yuki winds it up. Again, keeps it in play. Will swing another day. That's a tough set. And this may be the day he swings. It is.
Oh.
Yuki Nishida. Brilliant. Keeps it going and then finishes.
It's like getting permission to go wheels up. He really is. As he just goes, look at it, he goes, he's up, he's up, he's up, he's up and away with that swing. Wonderful.
Just his maturity to take the ball before, keep it in play, don't do too fancy, Nick. Exactly what we said. Swings again. Locked up at 20. And Masato Kai come in to serve again. Pass is good, outside. Chebel tries to use hands, it doesn't happen. Ball is long.
That is an incredible touch by Kovacic to keep the ball in play for Slovenia. But now it edges Japan's way.
It does. Again, Kai. Came off, got one, locked at 20.
Not Kai enough with the contact.
Oh, that's terrible.
Sorry.
Terrible. Maybe after a couple of beers, I'll think that's funny. Try it again later.
I'll have a go tomorrow. Blocking substitution with Miljanovic in for Slovenia.
Tough ball.
With the ball travelling at that speed, it's another testament to how good these players are, that they can work out with that small time frame that that ball is going out. And the reason they do is because they work it out from the parabola pretty quickly, which is what makes jump float serves really tricky, because they come on a flat line. So it's really difficult to know where it's going to land.
Look at you using big words on television, parabola.
Yeah, it's got the Theosaurus in the bag.
There it is. From the backcourt. Oh!
Ow! Oh my goodness.
Just
Yamamoto.
a laser from Stern. Holy cow. Yamamoto up.
Where did that could not have, did that get him in the face?
No, I think it got him in the side. Like where his, oh,
It did, didn't it?
did it get him in the face?
He's luckily, he's just been able to, he's on the chest.
Neck, kind of neck and chest.
Yeah, that's gonna leave a mark, that.
Especially with that chain there. Might be permanent now. Saying he's fine. Let's do that again. 22s.
You've got to have a certain
Yeah.
crazy gene to be a libero.
Yeah. Serves, or puts that one up. Ishikawa gets around it, triple block, no one's there.
Otsuka, you haven't got time to admire what's going on.
Yeah.
Get up, get back in.
Nishida coming out right now. Coming in for him, Shoma Tomita.
Yeah, Tomita coming in just for some passing here, just to get off this rotation.
Pass is good. They give it to Tomita. Offhand, it's still good, it's still good. Keep playing. Here it comes, it's gonna be quick to the middle. Again, oh, are you kidding me? That's insane. Slovenia cannot find the floor. Japan, everything up, just gonna wear them down.
Oh, touch by Chebel.
Off hands, yes! Unbelievable, Japan is everywhere. Not gonna give up, anybody getting tired? No chance, Ishikawa.
Oh, everyone
Excellent
is
dig.
touching.
Roper. Oh, just crazy. Sakita. Oh, Japan.
They are here, they are there, they are everywhere. Japan, Japan. Oh my goodness. That is lit the place here.
Oh. This.
Oh, and this. We haven't got enough time to show them all.
No. And that part.
Oh, yes. That is marvelous volleyball.
Attention everywhere. take time. Tranquilo. Side out.
Two people still breathing hard have not completely recovered from that epic rally. I lost track of how many times it crossed the net.
And not only that, how many epic touches were being made as well.
Everyone, including Robret, had a really nice one over there as well.
That's incredible. I mean, that rally lasted 50 seconds. That's, try doing those of you that do your hit workouts, try doing that for 50 seconds.
Yeah, hold your breath for 50 seconds. Ishikawa on the service line. Even, can they turn that rally into some magic? Good serve, well passed, right in the zone. And a fantastic use of the block.
Yes, well played her now. To get it off Nishida and set point for Slovenia.
Japan won the first set. Are they going to be able here to even it up with Payink from the service line? Ball is long. How about some extra points? Par for the course.
Really good leave that by Japan. Question is, how deep are we going to go now?
I've got time.
Yep, we've got nowhere else to be.
No, we can stay here right through tomorrow into the medal matches. Takahashi. Ah, Kentaro Takahashi drops an ace.
Sakita's doing a shoji.
What'd he do?
Jumping up and down, like going crazy. Watch Sakita number 8 as this ball then hits the floor and his celebration. Oh, don't miss it. Oh, never mind. Great serve, though. Really good serve.
Just dropped. Everybody watched it. Here it is again. Japan will swing for the set. Ishikawa.
How did he not get any hands? They've got to challenge that. Just if anything, to slow it down a bit. They've got plenty of challenges.
They do.
They're not going to.
Yeah, they've got 2 challenges left. And they don't. Nishida back in, obviously.
Well, there was no touch. They were sure of it, so not to waste a challenge.
To the middle.
The serving is crazy, but the passing is even better.
Truly.
It's past that like it's just a regulation underarm serve.
Yeah. And who's in to serve? Yuji Nishida. Nishida, is it good? It is! An ace on set point. Wow!
Oh, you just...
Golly.
This is why we love volleyball.
Oh, they will be playing for bronze against the team that does not win this match. First serve, well passed. Looking at hands, does get them. Sakita putting his hand up.
As you'd expect, over the top of Sakita. Has to be. It's a simple volleyball. But it's funny, isn't it? Teams think, right, well, we don't have to do anything flashy. Ball in, high ball out of Sakita. If they go high ball out for Sakita, Sakita will step out of the block and the other 2 will step in. So they've got to run the pace still.
Through the middle, picked up fine, outside. Tries to push it through. And a net violation against Slovenia.
It's a very good spot by the second referee because he's on the side of the blocking team in that situation. Here it is again.
Oh, yeah. Andira. Back again, Stern.
Oh.
God, Andira. Oh, it's good. What's happening?
4 touches.
Yeah.
No chance. He missed the ball. He missed the ball. He missed the ball.
No, he touched the ball.
Oh, well played, Chevel. Well, good spot by the referee.
One,
so Chevel saying
right there.
Yeah, that was the
three,
and he's then said, "I did touch it."
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's great because it's just pointless wasting that energy.
Well, he's not going to overturn it anyway. It's a forward touch.
Completely.
Good pass, picked up, nope. See, and that's just a good karma point. You called it on yourself, fine.
Yeah,
good karma.
Just go back out and make the next play. Good ball in, so they're able to run the middle. And look at this, Ishikawa, he's giving up on nothing.
Right. He knows Slovenia can turn at any moment. Chevel's serve, plenty of power, picked up Yamamoto. And Ishikawa splits the defenders.
He's going over the top of Ropret. Again, it's the pace of the ball. Look at that, that's moving up on an arc, to a high point where it's being hit. It's not coming down to be hit.
Grabbing the ball at its apex. When the block turns around and is disappointed in the defense, that's what that meme was right there, right? Like, look, it was a good hit. Header credit on that. Sakita serving. One. Just one, so smooth.
It's lightning quick, isn't it?
Yeah.
But so when he jumps up Ropret to get his hands to the ball, do you think, okay, he's going to set it and the hitter will come in? Just by the touch, it's suddenly Payink is up ready.
Yep. Pass is good. Sakita, they overload the middle again.
Oh my goodness me, Sakita, that is the set of the match. He is so close to the net here. Look, he's in, he's close. Full stretch, and he's put it back for Otsuka to come and have a swing on. Incredible strength and precision.
And stayed out of the net to boot. Ishikawa. Well dug by Otsuka. From the backcourt. Getting it done.
This is ridiculous. We've even had Onodera, who's the middle, have a swing out the back row on the pipe for Japan in this match. And now Ishikawa, that's what he does that makes it look so easy.
Sees Ropert coming in, knows he's late. Human.
Yeah, that's a bit disappointing. Come on.
Yeah. Ropert serving. Pass is nice. Yoshida winds up and lets it fly. Nishida, I combined his name.
When he hits this, oh, he's just so straight in the air. It's so nice to watch. He's got to be a player as well as there are a lot of players watching, especially the youngsters who are maybe undersized opposites and lefties would be like, I want to be like Nishida.
Oh, yeah. He's been a big star in our family for decades. We have seen every attack.
I'm sure he is. Lucas playing in D1, isn't he, in NCAA? Yep. So for him as well, similar height, maybe just a tad taller than Nishida, but similar styles. When you've got that, it's great, right?
Yeah, just somebody to watch and say it's possible. Maybe not exactly like Nishida, but possible. Look at that again.
Yeah, come on. If you ask Lucas, he'd be like, yeah, I'm quite like this.
No, he absolutely would not. But he's really excited to be watching this.
I bet. Oh, again, and that turn, that's so good. He can see where the block is and he can go off that hand. Makes left is so difficult to play against.
Those lefties love their line. Ropet handles it. Biggest part about that kill by Chubble is getting Nishida off the back line.
But, and also, Yamamoto's been beaten. That doesn't happen often. He's unable to keep his platform, which he's normally really good at playing defense.
You know, Japan up 2-0, but every set has been like this. Just a slugfest between the two teams.
Happy fans.
Yeah, just see more great volleyball.
Got over the disappointment from earlier.
That was a terrific match between Poland and France. France taking care of things. Pull the string. One of the most satisfying serves in the game.
It is when you can disguise it so well. This all looks like he's going jump serve, full jump serve. Even the fact that his left side is coming in, so it doesn't really fall down. So there's hardly any tell, if anything, that he's dropping that short.
Japan has built a 3-point lead. Goes back to power, sends it long. Well, there's some work to be done, and Stern goes back to the service line to get it started.
He's been a bit quiet last few sets, Tonchek Stern.
Well passed outside. Ishikawa gets it sent back. Uh-oh. Still alive. Ishikawa again over the top of the triple block. No one takes a step.
Anthony Ernouts thinking there's a big swing coming. I'm sure he can see that the arm is straight here from Ishikawa. And at that moment, he needs to change his position is from a more neutral position, a bit like going from facing a first serve in tennis to facing a second serve in terms of how you want to set up to then go play.
Robret, beautiful outside. Here it goes again. Ishikawa!
Oh, wow!
Thumb down!
Oh,
a hammer.
He's come all the way in to play this cover ball. Look, then he's all the way out, drifting with it to send it back on the angle.
At the feet.
I say it before, I'll say it again. They've got Capcom across their shirt, and rightly so, because it's console volleyball, isn't it? It's computer game volleyball they're playing.
The game is still open. We have these situations already. The game is still open. First of side out, okay?
There is so much to love about this match right now. The defense, talk about the power of the hits and everything else, but the defense has been coming up time and time again.
And the passing as well off of some
Yes.
really good serving.
Stern. Just straight down the line.
Kentaro thought it's out. But it's just a wonderful hit from Stern yet again.
The fact that he had enough time to think about whether that was out or not, that's impressive in itself. Line cannot compute. Oh, great service pressure, even better pass.
Oh, wow. Have we got the words left anymore to describe what's going on with Nishida? The pass from Yamamoto, Sakita's off the net a metre or so, but look at this. Here he goes. Little hop, little skip, gets himself set, and that's an absolute free swing.
Spectacular, amazing, incredible, astonishing, you know, all of it. From the center, perfect dig. Nishida again, attacks hands. The assist by Takahashi.
It's just, yeah, maybe we should say something like, you know, supercalifragilistic Nishida is expialidocious.
Yeah, there's something like that.
Yeah, it's just ridiculous. So a little change up there, now out, Rock Mosic in to try and turn it around. Last chance saloon in that respect.
Stern.
Well played.
More of that needed.
Ishikawa was in the net trying a little hard to get too close to the ball.
Oh.
Yep, flip the top of the antenna.
High-angle serve. Yamamoto handles. It's very unconventional. It's still good and up. It's good. It's never done until Yamamoto says it's done.
Oh, goodness, Otsuka's won that one. So you sometimes like that, it's just ridiculous. You sometimes have these kind of matches where, from Slovenia's perspective, they are, as I said earlier, they're crushing rocks. And Japan is going to walk off this court battered and bruised, but probably 3-0 winners. And Slovenia are going to walk off the court without a scratch. What on earth's just happened? Because they've given it everything. And Japan is soaking it all up and coming back with play after play, solution after solution.
I pulled up the thesaurus. Well, let's use astounding. Have we used that one yet? Stunning, staggering, breathtaking. Anything else?
Well, it's definitely disconcerting for Slovenia with what they've been doing and just not being able to make it work.
Ball coming over well. They go up the middle again to Ishikawa. All the hitters involved for Japan. They're not really leaning on any one.
They got the free pass, the free ball back over, and then it's who do we want to go? Everybody's moving. Kentaro's up. You've got as well Ishikawa's coming from out to in, coming around. Difficult to pick him up.
Great pass. Yamamoto brings it forward. Stern keeps that ball in play. Again from the middle, it's still going though.
Great pickup from Stern.
And then brought down, rolls down, no call on it.
Ooh, no catch ball.
Here comes Nishida. Lets that ball go, not hitting hands, and I'm not sure about the other ball anyway that was kind of...
yeah, Japan looking for a net touch here. Now, the net was going up and down like a yo-yo, but not sure whether that was because the ball that was picked out of the net by the middle of Kentaro caused that to be moving. So often that happens that you don't kind of pick that up or compute it in the rally, then the rally's over and you see the net move and think there must have been a touch. That's the goldfish moment, I think, for coaches at times.
The goldfish moment being a 7-second, 10-second moment.
Is it that much? I don't know. I've forgotten already.
10 seconds seems long.
It does. In this context.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh, there's a net touch. Yes, there is.
Holy cow.
So that was why it was moving there, because of the block. Great spot. The assistant coach taking the glory for that one because he called it. That's such an important role of assistant coaches. Liam Sketcher will tell you that, BBTV commentator and former assistant coach for Australia. That was one of his primary roles, is looking for those kind of footfalls, net touches.
Tight pass. Oh, Yamamoto, of course he does.
Oh, that's unlucky. Now Ropret's getting, that's out of your picture, Ropret's getting upset here, so he's losing his focus and putting it on the referee, getting excuses ready, you feel. They wanted a double touch on that. Well, it's not, because it's the first contact, and it's 1-2 anyway, it's simultaneous. Maybe a catch ball on Yamamoto.
Ropret, though, has a solid serve. After his grievance, it's still up. Gotta be a big swing. Yamamoto handles it. It's gonna go across to Nishida. Triple block. He plays within himself on these. Ball, good ball for Slovenia.
Slovenia just needed something to get them going, and it seems like they found it. They really are. Now, this is up. Japan need to be careful here. They're up by 4, but this is by no means safe.
Ropret will serve again. Japan stacked right. Plenty of Japan fans here, yes.
They are big in Japan. They're also big here right now in Poland.
Oh, yeah. They're big everywhere. Takahashi serve, handled. Stern. How about that?
Through a crowd of defenders, and no one gets it.
Nishida and Ondira combined. Oh, yeah.
Andiamo un passo più avanti, no? Cade quella. Ok, quella più lunga lo possiamo prendere. Proviamo la side da adesso. Va. Oh. Dai, buttare la side,
Not sure what's in store at this point. Slovenia won't go away. I know it's a 6-point lead, but we have seen them come back. It's just a question of it's 18 points. It's later in this set than we saw in the second set where they made their move. Oh, no. Full out of system ball, just over the top dunk. Yuji Nishida. Ooh. Puts that ball.
So this is straight on him. Yeah, my bad. I haven't done what I should have done here, but I wanted to. But Kentaro, that's your job, buddy. Where are you going?
Yeah.
Get in, get behind. Someone's behind the attacker to play cover. And that's what he was looking for. And then he's taken that responsibility off Kentaro and said, it's my fault, I should have got it.
A leader. Perfect pass. Quick arm miss ball on Japan's side. Otsuka, first ball. Up the middle, it's been working. Great dig by Slovenia, up hands. Point Slovenia, they won't go away.
Wonderful pickup, Kovacic with an incredible dig off of the spike from Japan to allow the transition opportunity. That, wonderful. Exactly where he needs to be, hands apart. Easy to bring them together, easy to bring one to the other.
Otsuka, send it back.
This is it, Otsuka, now's not the time for that to happen. Otsuka's got to go up, he's been going off the block, being aggressive, and that was neither. This is playing not to lose, or playing to try and not make a mistake.
Remember, we have a team, everyone with, you have to go for a little bit more blockout. Okay. Sai, go there, go there, go there, go there. So, while libero is good in defense, huh? He's good in defense. So a little bit deeper if you can spike or 2-1.
A must-win set for Slovenia. They are out of timeout. They do have 2 challenges remaining. Japan, comfortable, but up 2 sets, but it has been a little bit of a run now. They led 18-12 now, 18-15. Dime pass, just perfect. Ball brought back, great defense. Down the line. Look at that, Stern stunned the audience.
Stunned everybody, stunned the Japanese team. He's come up with an incredibly good shot. He's not all about swinging and hitting the ball hard. He knows exactly what's in front of him. Little roll shot into the space. Suddenly it's only 2.
Japan led 18-12. Another perfect pass, options available. They go back to what's been working, and it gets stuck between blockers like a pinball machine.
Dragged it back with him. They haven't bought the middle at all, have they?
No, they have not been able to shore that up. Nishida behind the service line.
God.
Over, here we go. D-ball to Nishida. Backcourt, does not get hands, takes himself off the service line.
Sakita needs to go to the middle. He's shying away from it. That was a really good opportunity to have gone to Onodera and just not put any more pressure on Nishida, then got the free ball back over. 2016, they'd be absolutely laughing.
Yep. Kozamaranek. Japan stack left. Outside and delivered. Love what Slovenia is doing right now.
Oh.
This is a Slovenia team that's back within 1.
They needed a moment. They got a moment with Ropret getting upset with the ref, Bernat going out, Mozic just come in, and they're squeezing. Now that's Otsuka then, instead of going off the fringe of the block, he's gone right back into it. So that error's enough for him to go out, Kai to come in. And they need a side out here, Japan. They don't want to get dragged onto level terms.
6-1 Slovenia run. Pass is great. They do go to the middle, just as you called for, Clayton.
They know, Sakita knows that's a couple of points too late. But they need to be 2018. They're still, in the context of it, in a good position. They'd be siding out each time to go 2 in front, so potentially could side out to win. Blocking substitution, yeah, so Miura's come in. I'm surprised, well, he hasn't been in earlier in the match.
Ball down. I mean, Coach saying, I don't know if I'm optimistic or not. Well, this has been an incredible run by the Slovenians.
Bit of a respite. Otsuka's back in now. Miura's gone, Sakita back in.
Yep. A powerful serve. Ball is over, but it's in the hands of Slovenia. Hammered. Hammered. Chebel and Slovenia have been renewed.
That is some swing. They have just said to Japan, right, come on then, what have you got? Because we're here to play. You are not being given this. You're going to have to earn it.
It really says something about the fight of this Slovenian team.
We've seen it throughout the entire VNL.
Over your shoulder, Ishikawa. Goes for the line, and I believe it's wide. It is indeed. It's a 9-2 Slovenia run.
This is crazy. Timeout, Japan. What's going on with Japan?
They poked the tiger.
Pretty good, huh? Position also, they take already direction, everything. We have to find solutions. But now, we have to push the keeping. Hey, this is solution, huh? Okay, go. Stay strong here.
Crowd is loving what they're seeing and being treated.
Oh, sorry, I was laughing then because they're throwing balls into the crowd, and one of the
Ball throwers
just went flying, tripped over on the court, ended up with the ball going nowhere.
Japan may have poked the tiger in Slovenia. They have been on fire. Great serve and ace! Right out of the timeout is Stern.
They have given it everything they've got, aren't they, Slovenia, to get this set, to stay in this match. Will they be able to continue that, though, into the next set and the set after that, because they'll need to win all of them. Otsuka's beaten all ends up.
Stern. Back-to-back aces as Slovenia steamrolls towards the end of the third set.
What is it in the 10-pin bowling when you get the max strikes? What's the thing at the end? How many points is that? 360 something?
I don't know. I can look it up. I've got the thesaurus open right now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But he's going for it, isn't he? He's on a spare. He says that's 2 strikes in a row. Fabulous serving.
Just brain dead serving. I mean, just so hard. Guts. As soon as I say it, he's straight into the net. But look at this. A 2-point lead for a team that was down by 6 not that long ago.
Yeah, this was looking like 3-0. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
That's, done for the evening.
Now an 11-3 run by Slovenia. Can they finish and push it to a 4th?
Oh, that caught Chebel.
Yes.
Oh, it's not over yet.
And a flex by Ondera.
Just made a decision too late to get out of the way of it. Catches his forearm. Catches him on the bicep, doesn't it?
Should work out less. Won't be so big.
Yeah.
Got to put this one away. And they do. How about this? Slovenia, set point. Chebel serving for the set. Not yet.
Stand up, stand up. Now everybody.
Satisfaction delayed or denied? We're about to find out. Sakita. In play. Back. Goes Stern. Huge block, but a great up and to do. Wow.
Oh, you're kidding. It's 24-24.
Again.
And that's it's Slovenia, isn't it? It's well played, Kentaro. Just get out of the way. Great time to move your hands out.
Last set went Japan's way at 27-25. Sakita short ball. Back to Stern. Yamamoto got a piece of it. Nobody else got under it.
His speed is phenomenal. Yamamoto, where he can get into touches and make pickups that most players would just be left flat-footed. But not only does he's able to adjust his weight, get that leg out of the way to make a touch, to get 2 hands to that ball. There aren't any others like him who can do that as a libero.
Blocking substitution. Vujanovic comes in to block. Pass is good. Over the top. Japan stays alive.
So Vujanovic will go back to the bench.
Ishikawa's serve denied. It'll be the 3rd set point for Slovenia.
Stand up. Now everybody clap your hands.
Ropret will serve. Nishida pass through the middle.
It's as quick as a middle attack.
Yes.
It really is. And for Kozamenik, he's just having to guess. He's gone over in a big spread block because he doesn't know where it's going.
I mean, Ishikawa is jumping higher now than he was earlier, and he had a huge night last night with 26 points.
He did.
Or 2 days ago. No, last night. Again, it's up. Here's your chance. Nishida plays it smart, keeps it in play. Stern chopped away, and then this is when you take the big swing.
Oh, yes!
Oh, yes!
Well, this is going back to the set that Onodera made, that they were calling for 2.
That is not something you can challenge.
Lovely pickup.
Stand up. Stand up. Now everybody clap your hands.
Subjective call. It's up to the referee if it's 2 touches or not. It's up to the referee if it's a catch ball, but it's match point Japan.
They have fought off set points several times. Here's the pass. Ropret back. Quiets the noise.
Japan side this out. They'll have Nishida going back to serve. Real opportunity to bring some serious heat, because then it drops off a little bit after that.
Nishida, of course, serving an ace winner on the 2nd set. Uh-oh. Here comes another opportunity, and cue the Jaws music. Shark in the water.
Trouble is, though, it never really ended well for the Shark, did it?
No, but Yuji Nishida has been here before.
Had to go for it.
Absolutely. Square again.
Nope.
Oh. Unbelievable.
It's not been Kozamenik's match for serving. Unfortunately for him, he hasn't quite found the recipe to get it right.
2nd match point for Japan. Matsuka on the end line. Keeps it in. Ropret. And that's the trouble, right? With the softer serve, it's in, but hammered.
Onodera thought this is going to Payenk, so it's a free swing through the middle. Mosic not going to miss that one.
Blistering serve, back. Nishida winds up and lets it fly.
That might just be it, because Stern has caused some real problems in this set with serving, and Japan get off that rotation first time of asking, and it's a huge, huge moment that for Japan to get off that serve.
Japan match point number 3. Serve is good, ball will go outside. Treble!
Well, there's going to be a challenge for a touch. Kentaro's saying no. Oh, they're saying he touched it in defense now. So that's just the end then. He definitely didn't touch Kentaro.
Teams being ushered off the floor, not just yet.
Lane knows it's done. Massive win. It's going to put them in the final. It's not caught anyone.
And it is confirmed. Our final for Volleyball Nations League will be Japan versus France.